Never can have your hands too sanitized when handling food. These are palm leaf plates, so they're 100% compostable. You can just see they're really nice. This is just a simple, easy version of a charcuterie. And it's mostly because it's to go and it's a movie night, so we can just pass this around. The beautiful thing of this is I decide I don't want the pepperoni here and I can just move it when we get all done. I got turkey jerky. And this is a play on the dried out turkey they have with their Christmas meal. So it's a cute little addition. This is a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation movie night. If you know, you know. And you have the jelly of the month. Hello, everyone. So today I'm going to make a quick charcuterie for a movie night. And we're just going to quickly put it together with some of the things that I found on Amazon. So let's get into it. I'm going to be sanitizing my hands throughout, just so you know what this is. I have it linked below in the description. This is just my favorite. It's really thin. I like to put this in my pocket or, take it with me on the go. And what I love about this is that it's refillable. And the version linked in the description has the refill with it, and you just take it off, put it right in here. Never can have your hands too sanitized when handling food. So let's get started. So I will explain some of these things as we go. Let's get into it. I have all the food back here that I'm going to be using. I have two toothpick ideas. So the goal here is to make kind of a create your own skewer type of charcuterie. And again, this is just a simple one. I like to make big, beautiful charcuteries. So definitely let me know in a comment if you're interested in anything like that. I could do a New Year's charcuterie on a beautiful board that I found on Amazon. But today, so I would use, like a stick like this to make my charcuterie. That's the one that's linked below in the description. Today, we're just going to do simple, kind of quick, easy to go, and we're going to use these skewers today. And those are linked in the description below. It just has a pointy end. So that is one thing we'll be using. And this I'm excited to try out. So you can either skewer your cheese or meat, or this right here. I've been excited to try. These are palm leaf plates, so they're 100% compostable. You can just see they're really nice, and they're made of, like I said, 100% palm leaf. I put these in the description below so you can see what I'm speaking to. And I think they're perfect for the charcuterie or little mini appetizers. I think we'll be using these during New Year's. And I actually have the larger version. And you can see here more of that palm leaf look here. And that is linked in the description below as well. So for New Year's, I think I'm going to do like a tiki drink and mix kind of theme. So I think these will be perfect for our, for eating. So those are the two options I have for if you need anything compostable. Again, the number one thing I like about these is that you can see right here, within 90 to 180 days, they're back completely compostable to nature. So, and I think they're just have a really cute look to them. So that's what these will be. All right, let's get into it. So these are what I'm going to use to put the charcuterie items in. I like to call these snackle boxes because they're like a tackle box. Lid just comes off, foldable handle. And you look, it seals really well. And then inside each one are these little containers. There's 8 in each one. And if you follow the link in the description, you'll see that not only do they sell this 2-pack, they sell a 1-pack, they also sell these individual containers separately as well. So a lot of options. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill each one with a different type of meat or cheese or charcuterie item. And again, like I said, this is just a simple, easy version of a charcuterie. And it's mostly because it's to go and it's a movie night, so we can just kind of pass this around. Easy, easy. All right, so let's get started. So I have 16 different things to fill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these out here. This is kind of where I'm going to put crackers. So I just picked up the mini versions of the crackers, and I can open them when I get there. Fits perfectly well. Wait, the third one in here, but it kind of keeps it nice and sandwiched in there. Well, let's that later. Okay. Or actually, let's just keep these in here. That fits. And look how perfectly that fits. So when I open it up, it'll just be in there. That works out better than I thought. All right. So let's do some more crackers. I bought these minis. They're like mini crackers. So let's sanitize our hands again. I think I'm going to just do one of those. These are just the little pretzels for snacking. You want to make sure that they're flat. So let's check that this lid will go back on. Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's get into the good stuff. So we got our crackers. Let's do some meats and cheeses. So I just have this pre-cut meats, just little pepperonis. So I know what we like. I know we like pepperonis. So I'm gonna do probably one on each side here. Okay. Do one over here. And I have more pepperoni down here in this one. Okay, so that's the pepperoni. And the beautiful thing of this is I decide I don't want the pepperoni here and I can just move it when we get all done so I can make it look aesthetic. So let's go ahead and do some of this. I believe it's salami. Let's do it in this one right here. I don't have anybody in that's going to this movie night that has allergies or any aversion to anything specific, so things touching shouldn't be an issue. And since the cheese wanted to go here, let's just do that. This is the marbled Colby Jack, I believe, cheese. So what do you like to add to your charcuterie boards? You know, if you're just doing a quick, fun, easy one, leave me a comment and let me know. That was the dog tax, so he's gonna enjoy that cheese later. Rest of us will not. All right. Okay, so you can kind of get the hint here. I'm gonna do some cheese over here. And these are actually perfect. I mean, if you look at this, like they fit in here quite a bit of cheese. That's a lot. Very pleasantly surprised with how much it fits. And let's do some Swiss. Let's quickly fill these up because I have to make it look even. I think for New Year's Eve, I might do what would be some tea? Do you guys have any suggestions for tiki themed charcuterie? I would love to know. I haven't thought about that yet. And definitely give me a follow if you want to see that because I think that would be a really fun live to do with y'all. All right, I think we get the point here. All right, now we're gonna add some vegetables because, gotta be healthy. Again, I'm gonna sanitize my hands in between here. And we just have some carrot chips here. I love the carrot chips rather than the little baby carrots. One, they fit better in here. And two, aesthetically, I just like the way they look. There's the carrots. So I'm gonna go through this broccoli floret bag and just try to find like the smaller broccolis. Let's put that over here. Got a bag full of the large size broccolis. I'm gonna dig through here. The only thing I'm not gonna put in here, but I'm just gonna have on the side is I'm gonna have some ranch. I think don't want to take up a spot with the ranch. All right, a couple more things. We're just gonna do these pinwheels. Sorry, guys. Those are cute. On their side here. Let's go to the overhead for a minute. So this is what it's looking like. And you see I'm putting these on their side. I think that will be the easiest way to get these out of here. So yeah, let's just do the salami ones on this half here. And the pepperoni ones on this half here. These were a little harder than I anticipated. Okay. All right. I think they're super cute. All right, that looks good. And then this is my favorite. So this is just a pimento cheese dip. It's jalapeno pimento cheese. And then I think, all right, so the particular movie we're watching tonight is Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So I had to add something in there that's kind of themed. I didn't want to do a full theme because this is just supposed to be quick, but I got turkey jerky. And this is kind of just a play on the dried out turkey they have with their Christmas meal. So it's a cute little addition. Smells like turkey. So there's a little bit of that. Just put the whole bag in. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do now, like I said, you can move these around. So I think what I'm going to do is move the turkey jerky here. Kind of looks a little, I like that a little bit better. And let me know, am I missing anything that I would be really cute? All right. Well, in that case, I think we have this. So the goal here is to have these little skewers and just kind of go through, make your own little guy. I'll have to have some tongs, I think. Skewer it like this. Let's do this. So we have one of these. We're just gonna fill it with a few different pieces. This. Some cheese. Okay. Let's revisit these skewers here. I think these are perfect. These actually might be what I use for my New Year's geeky theme. I don't know if this is going to skewer the. Oh, it kind of did. There we go. That was kind of what I was envisioning. What I was kind of envisioning, kind of just a charcuterie skewer stick. And then there's some other options that I like that we're going to try out. So I picked up these forks. I made sure to link them below so you can see. They're just these little tiny forks. Again, this is just a simple charcuterie. We're not trying to be fancy. So I think that these just work perfectly. These also would work on a nicer charcuterie. They're just little forks. And you can just place them when you open up the box. And that works perfectly, I think. So this is a third or fourth time I've purchased these particular forks. I use them for charcuterie. I also use them just anytime we're having like little snacks. All right, so that is the charcuterie in the snackle box, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it closes up. So take the forks out. Grab the lids. What else would you guys add to a movie night snackle box? A little. More. So let's look at the overhead of this now again. Here it is, all closed up, pretty secure. And just carry them with you. All right, we clean up a little bit. Had other options too of the prosciutto that you could kind of roll up into little rolls, but I mean, look how pretty this is. I think I really like these in here. And if you wanted to, you could put a ranch in here instead of another cheese, but these crackers fit perfectly. I think that's gonna look really nice. All right. So another thing I'm gonna use for this particular movie night, I also have the mini spoons for this, and because this is a National Lampoon's Vacation Christmas Vacation movie night. If you know, you know. I just labeled it. This is my label right here. And I have this in the description in my Amazon store. And I just made a label. This is my label. So if you know, you know, if you've watched the movie. And these are just little jellies. And I like having this with the charcuterie. So this is a strawberry, you can see. And then I just labeled it jelly of the month, apricot. And there are 8 different jams. I think there's an orange, a blueberry, blackberry, honey, strawberry, raspberry, and cherry, I believe is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, cherry. So I just thought that was a really fun little touch. So let's open the strawberry. Actually, let's open the apricot is what I have here. And what I'm gonna do is in each one, I'm just gonna use one of these little spoons so people can just enjoy a little bit of the jelly here with these little spoons. So these come in very handy. I like the forks for the meat and the spoons for jelly, jams, preserves, I think these are called. And there you go. And then you can have them all open, just kind of like that. And you have the jelly of the month. And I like them in the box because I think for this particular movie night, that's kind of a theme. There you have it. So before I get into my last item, are there any questions or anything you want to see one more time that I've kind of gone through? I know I kind of quickly did the charcuterie. What did I miss? Did I miss something that you always put in your charcuteries? Okay. So my last item, I'm gonna take some drinks and I want to keep them over ice. So I'm gonna use these ice buckets. There's two of them. They stack together like this, collapse up, and off to the side here, you'll see that they just pop open like this. They come in a 2-pack, and there, it just fits a bottle of wine perfectly. It's not hard at all. So that's what these are. I actually have taken these on vacation with me because they fit in a suitcase so that, if you're going to have, you want something to be chilled, wine or even some pop, this is what works. It's a nice large size. So again, this is just a casual movie night. Don't need a fancy ice bucket. I think this just does its job. So just wanted to give you one more option. All right. So if there aren't any questions or anyone wants to see something again, let's just bring the boxes back out. And this is how I'm going to set it up. This ranch and simple charcuterie in the snackle boxes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick live that I did. And if you're interested in seeing my New Year's charcuterie, which will be a little bit more involved, much more aesthetically pleasing, like I said, I think we're going to do a tiki Hawaii theme. So if that's something you want to see, definitely follow and give me a heart if that's something you want to see. And until then, hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season and let me know if you get a chance to use any of these for your holiday celebrations. All right. Until next time.